Good morning, Saki! Good morning, Saki!
Good morning, everyone!
When Saki Swindell arrives, the entire classroom lights up instantaneously. One by one, people start gathering around Saki.
Look at her. Popular as usual.
Yeah, she's got a pretty face, but so what? My name is Asato. I'm a freshman in high school. Saki Swindell was a legend. She has been asked out by every single boy in my class and is also popular among the girls. Even the guys that she turned down haven't given up on her, and continue to approach her every day.
Jeez, you're so uninterested, aren't you? You're the only guy in this class who hasn't asked her out yet, you know that, right?
Not interested. Saki was beautiful, smart, and classy. Pretty much perfect. On the other hand, I had a gut feeling that it was all a facade after meticulous calculation on her side. Whatever. Don't you have to go kiss up to Saki today? What are you getting out of hanging out with an introvert like me anyways?
Well, even if I go now, I'll just be one of many. If I wait here with you, she'll come to us.
Saki's seat was next to mine, so naturally, she eventually came near me. You're pretty cunning yourself, you know that?
Aw, come on, man. I admit that I first approached you with a different motive, but after talking to you, I enjoy your company now.
No one enjoys my company, you weirdo.
Hey, look who's talking.
Narukawa is my only friend. Narukawa was one of the guys that got rejected by Saki, and he hasn't given up yet either. He started talking to me because I sat next to her. Part of his calculation was that since I was so unthreatening towards her, he could make a good impression by befriending me.
Asato! Narukawa! Good morning, you two.
Morning.
Good morning, Saki. You're looking good as usual.
You seem a bit unenergetic, Asato. Are you not feeling well?
This is how I always am.
Yeah, Saki. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Please let me know if you're not feeling well. I'll help you to the nurse's office.
Saki was good at noticing small things. That was one of the many reasons that guys were always all over her.
Hey, Saki. Want to hang out with us after school?
Why did you include me?
Is Asato coming? I'd like to join you if he is.
Really? Come on, Asato!
When did I ever say that I would go?
I don't get to talk to you very much, Asato. I'd like to get to know you better.
I'm not interested in getting to know you. If you guys want to hang out, do it without me.
Well, if Asato isn't coming, maybe I'll join you two some other time.
Aw, come on, Asato! Look! Saki's down! This is a chance of a lifetime!
Stop trying to use me to get closer to Saki. I gave Narukawa the cold shoulder. She says she'll go if I come. She made it sound like she wants to hang out with me. So that's how she fools all these guys. She makes them feel special. I wonder how many guys fell for that. It wasn't the first time that Saki had said or done things to lead people on. That's how so many guys got the wrong idea and asked her out, just to get rejected. It was probably all part of her evil plan. The next day...
Asato, would you please try these out?
What's this? Narukawa was harassing me again when Saki came over and handed me a hand-wrapped package.
I baked some cookies. I've been getting into baking recently. I made these for you, for being such a good friend.
We're not good friends.
I have some for everyone else as well, of course. All of you are important classmates to me.
Narukawa was staring at the cookies with an envious look on his face, and Saki handed him some cookies too.
Seriously? Thank you so much, Saki! Come on, Asato! She made these for us! Let's try them out!
Narukawa insisted, so I tried the cookies out. The way I saw it, she probably knew that I wouldn't accept them if it was just me, so she made some for Narukawa as well.
How is it?
It's so good! I've never had cookies that tasted so good in my life!
They're okay, I guess.
Hey, don't be like that! Saki handmade these cookies. That gives these cookies special value.
No, he's right. I just used normal ingredients from the store, so they're nothing exceptional. You're quite honest, aren't you, Asato?
Yeah, what's the point of lying?
All right, I'll go hand the rest out too, I guess.
She looked kind of disappointed as she handed the rest of her cookies out. Everyone seemed overjoyed.
Asato, do you, hate Saki or something? She made those cookies just for you, you know.
Not really. She made them for everyone.
Well, she came and gave them to you first, and asked for your opinion, right? Of course it was for you!
Yeah, you're probably right. But she had to involve everyone else too. That's all part of her plan.
Her plan? What do you even think of her?
A cunning girl who has all the guys on the palm of her hand. I mean, look at everyone.
Well, I'm one of them too, so I can't really argue about that. But I don't think she's calculating anything. I think that's how she really is.
Don't be too sure about that. I mean, even her name. Her last name sounds like Swindler, and her first name, Saki, sounds like Succubus.
Are you serious? What kind of twisted imagination do you have?
I don't trust how she lures all the guys in indiscriminately.
That's so rude, man. Don't ever say that to her face, okay?
Narukawa seemed shocked about my evaluation. Saki continued to approach me after that. Narukawa was always with me, so we'd all talk together. Jeez, this guy's just using me too. The only reason why he was always with me was because he noticed that Saki was locked onto me recently. And if Narukawa was there, I'd take part in the conversation. So she used him like that. Their interests were aligned. Saki must have gotten tired of waiting. One day, she took action. She told me that she wanted to talk with me alone after school. Up until now, Saki had been keeping her distance from the boys that asked her out in the past. I don't know if that was her way of trying to avoid misunderstandings, but whatever. Well, this is unexpected. I thought she was the type to wait patiently for the guy to take action and feel good about herself, but I would have never asked her out, no matter how long she waited. I waited at the meeting spot, and she showed up.
I'm sorry for suddenly asking you to meet me. Thank you for showing up.
Don't worry about it. Make it quick, though. I tried to brush her off, but Saki didn't seem to mind. She hesitated for a bit, and blushed as she looked up at me.
I like you, Asato. Will you be my boyfriend?
Everything about it was so generic. I just gave her a cold stare. Ha! Did you think that I would fall for you that easily? Think again.
Huh?
How many times have you pulled this trick on other guys? All of the other guys were fooled by your tricks, but they don't work on me. Was it that painful?
What are you talking about?
I'm sure that you wanted me to ask you out so you could say that you've been asked out by everyone in the class. But you realized that I would never do it, so you decided to ask me out yourself, right? That way, if I said yes, at least you could still say that you've gotten every boy in the class to fall in love with you.
Asato, I think you're misunderstanding. I've liked you for a very long time. I only said no to the others because I liked you.
Well, it seems to me like you were pretty friendly with everyone. I mean, so friendly that they all fell in love with you.
I feel bad that I made them feel that way, but I was simply trying to just get along with everyone. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
You sure about that? I think it was all calculated.
I regret trying to be friends with everyone in class. I didn't do a good job at keeping a good distance.
I don't care either way. I don't trust you. And I could never go out with someone I don't trust.
Why don't you trust me? I would understand you rejecting me if you disliked me, but that reason for not trusting me, I can't swallow that. It's all a misunderstanding. If you won't go out with me because you can't trust me because of a misunderstanding, I'll just have to stick around until you understand.
You're sounding desperate. Is it really that important for you to have every guy in the school like you?
Like I said, that's a misunderstanding. I'm very sad that you thought about me like that.
You're disappointed in me now? Okay then. You can hate me.
No. I know that you're actually a very kind person deep down. I'm not going to give up on you.
Fine. Do as you wish. We were talking in circles. I didn't trust Saki, so there was no other way about it. I started walking home, but Saki followed me. What are you doing?
You said to do as I wish, so that's what I'm doing.
We didn't talk much as we kept walking. What could be so fun about just walking next to me? I didn't understand at all. I was wondering what she was thinking. As we waited at the light, I glanced over at her. We hadn't spoken a word to each other, but she seemed happy. Was she just enjoying walking by my side? The light turned green and we started walking, when suddenly, Saki pulled my hand.
Watch out!
I immediately understood what she meant. A car ran the red light and almost ran us over. If Saki hadn't pulled me out of the way in the nick of time, we both could have been seriously injured. You okay, Saki?
Yes, I'm fine. What about you, Asato? Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine, thanks to you.
No need to thank me. Anyone would have done the same. Ow!
When she tried to stand, her face looked like she was in pain. It seems like she hurt her leg. Are you hurt?
Yes. It seems like I've sprained my ankle.
I'm sorry. It's because you saved me.
This wasn't your fault. It was an accident.
Saki threw herself in front of that truck to save me, but I've been treating her like crap. I'm such a jerk. Saki, please, let me help you. I'll carry you on my back to your house.
What? No, I couldn't ask you to do that.
Please, let me do this. It seemed like Saki was embarrassed more than anything, but I decided to ignore it and carry her anyways. She ended up trusting me with her body and held on tightly. Okay, tell me which way. Unexpected circumstances led me to Saki's house. I borrowed a first aid kit from her and treated her ankle properly. It was a little bit swollen, but I was glad that she wasn't hurt badly.
Asato, you're so good at this. Have you done this before?
Yeah, I've been doing this ever since I was a little kid. Back in elementary, I used to be part of the health committee at school.
If you're so good, why didn't you volunteer in high school too?
Well, I got kind of fed up with it after middle school. I decided to keep this skill a secret.
It's nothing to hide though. You should be proud of it.
Well, it's complicated.
But I finally got a chance to spend some time with you today. I'm lucky that I got hurt.
There's no such thing as a lucky injury. Being healthy and intact is priceless.
I need your help, Asato. My leg hurts, and I can't change. Will you help me?
Are you sure you need help getting dressed?
Positive. I'm just going to take this off first.
Hey now, stop undressing! I thought she was just joking at first, so I kind of panicked when she started taking off her clothes.
Oh, I didn't know you ever panicked, Asato.
Are you just messing with me?
No, not really. My leg hurts, so I can't stand up. Help me take off my skirt.
You can probably stand on one leg to take off your shirt.
Okay, let me try.
Whoa there! She stood on one leg and really put her hands around her hips, so I grabbed her arm and stopped her.
Gotcha!
Huh? Saki moved my hands out of the way and hugged me. I'd never been so close to a girl before. I just froze in place. Hey, I can't breathe.
Tell me if you don't want to do this. Okay, Asato?
Why are you doing this, Saki?
Because I like you, Asato. Why don't we just make a baby together right now?
Slow down, slow down! You're talking nonsense! We aren't even a couple yet!
I've been working so hard for all these years for this exact moment. I ran away from all my training once, but I started training to be a good wife again, all for you. When I saw you again in high school, I knew that it was destiny.
Hold on. You're jumping around too much. I have no idea what's going on. Just calm down so we can talk. Saki slowly got off of me and sat down and started telling me about her past.
Ever since I was a small child, my strict parents made me take all kinds of lessons. They always told me that in order to ensure my future, I was to marry someone with status. And in order to do so, I had to work on becoming an attractive woman.
It's true that Saki was pretty much perfect. The only problem was that it caused many guys to misunderstand the situation. But none of it was calculated. She was just nice to everyone because that was who she was.
But there was a time that I rebelled against my parents and ran away from home back in middle school. I was sitting in the park at night, alone and scared, when a boy came up and talked to me. He told me that I shouldn't fake myself, and that I would be much happier if I married someone that saw me for who I really was.
Wait,
Yeah, that boy was you, Asato.
I remembered that night. I was pretty sick of superficial people back in middle school, too. And when I saw a girl in a similar situation, I gave her that advice. But that girl had short hair, so I didn't notice that it was Saki at all.
Back then, I cut my hair by myself as an act of defiance against my parents. After you talked to me, I thought long and hard about what it meant to be happy. And I came to the conclusion that you were the type of guy that would accept me for who I was. It felt like destiny that I met you that night.
That's all?
Falling in love is that simple, don't you think? My parents were forcing me to take lessons to marry a man with status until then. But from that day on, in my mind, it was all so I could become someone good enough for you.
Are your parents fine with that? I have no status, and I'm just an introvert.
My parents don't know that my heart belongs to someone already. They were happy thinking I was obedient again.
Well, I can tell that you've had a hard life, Saki. But I thought that you were just a scam artist or something. I'm so sorry about that.
It's fine. That just means that I've become the type of person who can be liked by many. Asato, I like you. That's the truth. Do you still not trust me, Asato?
After hearing all of that, I believe you. I can trust you now, Saki. You like me for who I am, right, Saki?
Yes. You are the reason that I can try so hard every day, Asato. I'd be perfectly happy with you getting a normal job and living a normal life.
You're thinking that far in the future, eh? I'm impressed. But don't worry. I promise to make you happy.
Does that mean you'll be my boyfriend?
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever meet anyone as wonderful as you, Saki.
Thank you! I love you so much!
Saki kissed me gently. Oh, and about your parents, by the way. I'm sure they'll be okay.
Why?
Well, my dad owns a hospital. I plan to be a doctor someday too, so I'm sure that's enough status to satisfy your parents, don't you think?
Wow, Asato! I didn't know you came from such a good family.
Yeah, there were just a bunch of people who tried pretending to be my friend because of when I was younger. It was so depressing, so I just started acting like an introvert. I was hoping that one day, someone would see me for who I was inside. I have nothing to hide anymore. I'm done with this facade. Now it's my turn to become the type of man that Saki can be proud of.
I think I like Hakuba. Oh, the cool Hakuba, right?
Hearing this blushing girl, Alice Himeno's statement, I, Hakuba Nakata, was not surprised at all. I'm so used to this pattern. Until now, all the girls that I liked usually fell in love with the other Hakuba.
I think he'll totally say yes for you, Alice. Just tell him you like him. We'll have the class exchange in March, so everyone's out to confess their love for each other. But I'm nervous. How naive are you? Well, I guess that's a good part about you.
Yeah, that's the really good part about her. That's what made me fall in love with her after all. But I guess it can't be helped if she likes Hakuba. I, Hakuba Nakata, and my friend Sho Hakuba have been together since elementary school. Although we're both Hakuba, reality is that we're total opposites. Hakuba is a popular hottie and everyone calls him Prince, whereas I'm just a plain mop character. My first love, Akari, fell in love with Hakuba at first sight. And the second girl I liked also fell hard for him. And these are just two of many times this has happened. Although most of the girls I liked fell in love with him, I continued being his friend. That is because he is an amazing person. Hey, Hakuba, let's go to the arcade today. I heard they added a new song in the music game. Really? Yeah, let's go. Sho never looked down on other people just because he's popular, and he treated everyone equally. Do you think I can clear this game? I watched many gameplay videos on YouTube, but it was crazy. I bet.
Hakuba.
When we looked back, hearing that delicate voice, there stood Alice. She's all red and blushing. Is she going to... I'm going to the restroom.
Oh, wait! I have to tell you something, Hakuba.
Huh? Me, Hakuba?
Yes.
Does she want me to help her and Sho get together? But if that's so, I guess she won't say it in front of him when he's here. I wonder what she wants.
Would you like to go to the cafe in front of the station with me?
With me? As she nodded her head, I realized she wasn't telling any lies.
I'm in love with Hakuba.
Is she talking about the other Hakuba? Let's go to the arcade another time. Good luck. Tell me how it goes. I received a text from him, but I don't know what he was wishing me luck with. Arriving at the cafe with Alice, I couldn't help but be unsteady.
Sorry for the sudden invite. Was I a bother?
No, you're not a bother at all.
This cafe just opened the other day. They're famous for their cheesecake.
Oh, really? I love cheesecake. I'm excited. Can it be that she invited me knowing I like cheesecake? No, that can't be. The thought excited me a little, but I'm sure she likes the other Hakuba. The one who's always chosen. As I was eating the cheesecake I ordered, I started relaxing a little. Alice, you were saying you wanted to tell me something?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to apologize in advance. I have to get permission from Sho before I give you his number, and I've been friends with him for a long time, but I don't know what his type is.
Why are you talking about your friend Sho?
Huh? Isn't it that you like Sho Hakuba and you wanted to ask me about him?
No, it's not. I'm in love with you, Hakuba Nakata.
Oh, I see. Really? It took me a while until I understood what that meant. So, Alice was not in love with the prince, Hakuba, but with the nerdy mob, Hakuba?
Oh no, Hakuba, you spilled your tea.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Is it really me, not the hottie Hakuba?
You're quite handsome yourself, in my eyes.
Alice was all pink and blushing as she told me about her feelings. In the past, there was a time we spent a lot of time together at the committee, and apparently she started having feelings for me then. I see. Excuse me.
Why did you hit yourself?
Whoa, it hurts. So it's not a dream.
Jeez, you don't believe me that much?
Until now, I was never popular amongst the girls, and to think that the girl I likes me back. I can't believe it.
The girl you like?
Yes, you are. Good for you! Congrats! You liked Alice too, right? You knew? Of course, I'm your best friend. Can't believe I made a girlfriend before Sho. I know over 20 girls had confessed their love to Sho, but there wasn't a time he said yes to anybody. The next day, everyone in class knew about my relationship with Alice. Apparently, Alice had told her friends, and they told everybody.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. I'm actually happy everyone knows.
Hakuba.
Gosh, stop flirting, you two. I actually secretly liked Alice. She's taken. You lady killer. Stop messing up my hair. Man, the news surprised me in the morning. I thought the person Alice liked was the Prince Hakuba. Man, I thought so too.
Everyone says so.
Cause don't you have a picture of you and Sho together in your phone?
Huh?
For a brief second, I saw Alice's face freeze. Her expression read, whoops. Does she really have a photo of her and Sho? That's when the school bell went off and we had to stop talking. Still, I felt a lump in my heart. Maybe the person Alice likes is actually him. I hate this negative part of me. It's lunch break. Got a stomachache. Not going to school. Sho's not here. So maybe I can invite Alice out for lunch. I was thinking about what to do, but it turned out that I will be spending lunch with someone totally unexpected.
Hey, Hakuba. Let's have a picnic together.
There came in the queen bee's clique. 10 minutes later, they had taken me to the rooftop. Why is this happening? I remember. These 5 are from Sho's fan club, right?
Hey, don't be scared.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
I'll get straight to the point. Can you go out with us too?
Not for what? You want to take me somewhere as your slave?
How mean! I'm confessing my love to you. I like you.
Huh?
We all talked about it, but we're a total of 6, including Alice. So we thought we could share you by the day of the week. And you get 1 day off per week. Sounds nice, right?
Wait. What are you girls from Sho's fan club talking about?
We are merely just fans of the prince. He's not dating worthy. That's right. He's like our idol. Just a prince. We watch from afar.
I remember you guys calling for Sho and confessing your love for him.
Huh? We just wanted Sho to help us get closer to you, Hakuba. And the prince will tell us that you weren't ready for a girlfriend yet.
What? I started getting confused. So the nerdy Hakuba was also quite popular?
We were going to give up on you, but I heard you were going out with Alice now. Then please, date us too.
How does your logic work?
Don't take my Hakuba away from me.
Alice!
I wanted to eat lunch with you, so I was looking for you. And I find you in this situation? He's my boyfriend, okay?
Your melons are touching me.
We're not asking you to break up with him or anything. What do you mean, share him? No way!
Should I say, please don't fight because of me in a situation like this? Whatever, I'll just eat my lunch. Because of the chaos, I wasn't able to talk to Alice for the rest of the day. After school, the girls stormed towards me, fighting over who gets to go home with me. So, I ran away, and here I am now. Wow, what a day. Is it true that you're being asked about me? Yeah, they all liked you. Why didn't you tell me? Well, I knew you liked Alice, and I didn't tell you I wasn't going to make a girlfriend either. So, I thought it was better I don't say it. And I liked you too. Huh? Did you just say something really extreme right now? Oh, don't worry, I have a boyfriend now, so... boyfriend? You going to show up for advice just got me more confused. These 2 days just really sucked the life out of me. But it was apparently true that Alice and Sho had taken a photo together. What I should do for now is to take good care of Alice. I'm happy that I'm popular, but my heart is for Alice and Alice only. I should tell her how I feel tomorrow, that she's the only one. My decision was made, but I couldn't fulfill it. I was captured by the girls and couldn't do anything.
Here's your lunch. Say, ah. Should I let you sleep on my lap later? Let's leave this place together, Hakuba.
This chaotic lifestyle, how long is it going to last?
One showering evening,
Hurry up and let me in.
my childhood friend arrived at my door.
I'm soaking wet, so please, hurry.
My family was on vacation. Should I let her in or not? I can't. My body's getting hot. My name is Hayama Kakeru. I'm a plain introvert mob character. Still, I did have friends whom I could talk to about anime and novels. Cleaning is such a pain. Better finish it quickly and go home. I have a childhood friend named Akari Uchida. And this girl happens to be a cheeky brat. Ah! What's this waterfall of rain aimed right at me? When I looked up, I saw a girl poking her face out of the window from the second floor.
Sorry. Oh, it's just you, Kakeru. Don't surprise me like that.
Akari? What do you mean it's just you? What the hell are you doing?
I was cleaning. And I was just pouring out the water we used. You're the one who's wrong for just daydreaming and standing there.
Ugh, apologize first. She's so cheeky. That's right. A childhood friend of mine is a cheeky girl. If she stayed quiet, she would be a beautiful girl. As you can see, her personality is twisted. And for some reason, she hates me. And it seems like she's mean like this to only me. Yet, I also hate to lose and tend to talk back to her like this. Recently, though, it's also become a pain, and I try to avoid Akari as much as possible. I've matured too, huh? Damn, it's cold. And, as expected, I woke up the next morning with a heavy cold. And Mom and Dad aren't coming back until the day after tomorrow. I reluctantly contacted my parents and the school, saying that I'll be absent. At around lunchtime, I started getting text messages from my friends asking me if I'm okay. But I didn't get one text message from Akari, the very reason I was put into this situation. I know she didn't mean to do it, but she could at least worry a little. But then, at evening the next day, I heard the doorbell ring while I was sleeping at home. Who is it? I'm coming! Oh, Akari? It was Akari standing outside my door.
Hurry up and let me in. I'm soaking wet, so please, hurry.
Akari was all soaked in the rain, and I was able to see through her clothes. Where's your umbrella? And why are you here?
I'm here to nurse you. Because it's my fault that you caught a cold. So, I thought I should take care of you. But it suddenly started raining.
Apparently she came because she was worried about me. Oh, So, she does have a cute side after all. Oh, gosh. I guess I have to let you in. You'll catch a cold if you stay drenched like that.
I do go in, even if you didn't let me.
And if you did do that, you'd be trespassing, you know? Anyway, you should take a shower first. Towels are in the bathroom. And why are you so red? Did you catch a cold?
No, I didn't. What do you mean, take a shower first? Are you expecting something from me after that?
Huh? I wasn't expecting anything from you. You don't have to nurse me either. Just go home after you shower. I don't want to give you my cold. I was honestly happy that she came to visit me, but I don't have the energy to be with her right now. My head is dizzy with fever. I'm going back to my room. As I was sleeping in my room, I heard a silent knock at the door. Akari, who had just finished her shower, came into my room.
Thank you for letting me shower.
Good. And now... Wait! What?
What?
You... what kind of clothes are that?
I couldn't help it. I didn't have a change of clothes.
I can't let her roam around my house in just a camisole! I went and got some pajamas from my mother's room and gave it to Akari. Jeez, she's too defenseless. I think I'm getting a fever again. After I got back into bed, I heard a knock on the door again.
I made some oatmeal. Have some.
Akari came into my room holding a tray with oatmeal. You don't have to.
But I made it for you. Just eat it.
Fine. Hey, why are you holding the spoon?
Well, see? I'm your nurse today. Say,
I can eat on my own! I feel like my fever is getting even higher. The oatmeal is good, but my head hurts. It was good. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I've finished eating, so you can go home now. I'll wash the dishes later.
But...
My body's strong. This isn't a big deal to me. Hurry, go home before it gets too late. I forced Akari to go home and went back to curl up in my bed.
Gosh, how could he force me to go home? I came all this way to nurse him. And there's no way I can go home in these pajamas. I'll go tell Kakeru I'm gonna borrow his mom's clothes. Kakeru? He still looks like he's in pain. Is he okay? Huh? What? What's this? Who's Miki? What is she to Kakeru? I wonder if she's the girl who Kakeru likes. If Kakeru is close with that girl, I don't like that. But it's possible. Kakeru's a good guy after all. He's nice, and it's not weird at all if someone liked him.
It's cold.
Kakeru, are you okay?
What are you doing, Akari? You should go home. It'll get dark soon.
Don't worry about me right now.
Don't scream. My head is banging.
Oh, sorry. It doesn't matter who that Miki girl is right now. I can't leave Kakeru alone like this. Oh, I know.
I wondered for how long I was asleep. When I opened my eyes, I realized something was different. It seemed like my fever had healed, but my body was... What? In the dark, the first thing that came to my eye was Akari hugging me and sleeping. What's going on? What happened while I was asleep? I tried going through my memory, but I couldn't remember what happened at all. I'm sure I made her go home. Why is she here sleeping with me? Hey, Akari! Wake up!
Kakeru?
Why are you sleeping here with me?
'Cause you look so cold, Kakeru.
You don't have to do that much.
I just wanted to, but was it annoying?
Why is she so honest and kind right now? It wasn't necessarily annoying, but you might catch my cold if you sleep with me, right?
I don't mind. If it's your cold, I'm perfectly fine.
Are you making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you. Whoa.
Whoa! Hey, wait!
You're so cute when you're shy.
I'm not shy.
We haven't slept together like this since grade school, huh?
Isn't it a problem if we slept together like this at this age? I have to make some space somehow.
Stop! Don't move around like that.
Oh, sorry. This is...
Oh, hey! You've got to come close or else I can't keep you warm.
What happened to you, Akari? It's like you have a different personality.
Huh? Nothing. Rather, this is my true self. Kind of like how I feel.
What do you mean?
Gosh, you're such a dull head. I've been in love with you since a while back, Kakadu.
Huh?
I'm sorry I act so cold to you. I get so shy in front of you, Kakadu.
Oh, it's not a big deal, so you don't have to apologize, but...
So, to make up for it, I'm gonna nurse you with all my might. Here.
Hey, wait! What? How does that happen?
They say your cold gets better once you give it to someone else, right? So give it to me. With your mouth.
No! No way I can do that! My heart is thumping so loud. I think I have a fever too. But it seems like it's not because of my cold. What happened to Akari all of a sudden?
Kakadu, you don't like me?
It's not that I don't like you. That's not what I mean. I want to be careful and cautious about something important like this.
So, you like me?
That's... Am I allowed to just go with the flow? As a guy, what should I do? Honestly, my feelings at that time were... Akari's way too cute when she's being so sweet and childish. Wait a second. Why are you being so sweet and childish all of a sudden? Is it cutesy day today?
I don't know about cutesy day, but I was worried.
Worried?
I was worried that you would be taken by someone else.
Then Akari suddenly hugged me. Hey, you're way too cute. I mean, why are you hugging me all of a sudden?
I don't want anyone to take you, Kakadu.
Huh? I don't get it.
Liar! Don't pretend like you don't know. I know there's a girl who likes you.
Who's that? There's no one like that. While Akari and I were having a quarrel, the door suddenly opened.
Kakadu, are you okay? Oh my.
Ah! Aunt Miki!
Aunt Miki? Oh, I see. That's what it is. So you took off from school to enjoy your time with your girlfriend, huh? Wow.
No, that's not... There's an important backstory to this, Aunt Miki.
It's okay, honey. I'll pretend I didn't see anything.
After she said that, Aunt Miki was gone with the wind.
Hey, Kakadu, who is that?
She's my relative, Aunt Miki. She comes to our house sometimes when Mom is at work.
Miki was your aunt?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What's up with that big sigh? Is it me who needs to breathe properly? The next morning.
Achoo!
See, I told you. I got rid of my cold, but Akari caught one instead. Huh? Tennis at Kuruizawa? Then we'll take care of her. I tried calling Akari's parents, but they were on a family trip for one night. Thus, it was decided that I would take care of her after all.
Kakadu. Water, please.
Okay. As I walked to the kitchen to get water, I thought about Akari. We weren't able to finish our conversation about last night. But did Akari have feelings for me all this time? Honestly, the drastic change from cold mean Akari to sweet childish Akari was insanely cute. But cute doesn't necessarily equal love. I have to face her properly. Akari, I brought the water. What? Hey!
Oh, Kakadu, you're just in time. Can you wipe my body? I'm all sweaty.
After seeing Akari's fair-skinned back, my mind went blank. Whoa, damn! I have to keep my calm. I promised myself that I would face her properly. But just let me say one thing. My childhood friend is insanely cute!
My name is Shinji Kannagi. I'm a freshman in high school. I'm not sure exactly how to put it, but our class was filled with a sour smell. The source of that smell was... Hey, Jimiko! Your hair is so shaggy! Yeah. Are you trying to be a ghost or something? It's too early for Halloween, don't you think? And those bangs are so long.
Are you really a girl, Jimiko? Why don't you act like one? What's that perfume you use? It smells so sour. I'm not Jimiko. My name is Miko.
When the girl said that, everyone started laughing like they were mocking her. Her name was Miko Kuraji. She was the source of the peculiar smell. It seems like she hasn't taken a shower for a very long time. Her hair was oily, and she looks like a homeless person. Ah, Jimiko's signature phrase! Your parents must have purposely named you that, right?
Of course not. My mother gave me this name so I would grow up to be someone with a beautiful heart.
You should worry about making your body beautiful before your heart.
Yeah, seriously. Your smelly perfume makes me nauseous every day.
Jeez, I bet that smell is contagious.
Yeah, let's get away from her.
They made fun of her all they wanted, and once they were satisfied, they walked away. Miko just sat there with her head down. Everyone always made fun of Miko. They rearranged her first and last name and called her Jimiko, which means plain Jane in Japanese. They were all so selfish. It's true that she wasn't very clean, but I knew that she had a beautiful heart. Everyone only sees her for what's on the outside. I started noticing Miko by coincidence. One day, I just happened to wake up early, so I got to school earlier than usual. I thought I was first, but when I got to class, there was someone already there. Kuraji, what are you doing here?
Kannagi, right? Good morning. You're early today.
Yeah, but why are you cleaning the classroom? I walked in to see Miko cleaning. This was my first conversation with her.
I'm cleaning the class so everyone can spend their time in a better atmosphere. I know how I disgust everyone, so I'm just doing what I can.
Oh, so you do realize it. Why don't you just take a bath?
Well, you have a point, but...
Miko just kind of stared at the floor. I realized that I had said something insensitive. I've always watched how the others treated her, and I didn't want to be one of them. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I realized that what I just said was insensitive.
It's okay. It's true that I'm causing people trouble in this class.
I didn't know what else to say to her. Miko continued to clean and refill the vases in the classroom. I haven't spoken to her since. But ever since then, I've kept my eye on Miko's actions. Good luck with cleaning duty, Miko.
Yeah, we can't stand being in the same space as you.
The other classmates forced cleaning duty on Miko as usual and left. Miko never complained. She always silently cleaned the classroom from corner to corner. She cleans every morning, and they're forcing her to do it after school too? That's not fair. It was hard for me to be near her, so I've always been watching from a distance. Miko never talked badly about anyone, no matter what they said to her. She had a very humble heart. I'll help, Miko.
I'm not Jimiko. My name is Miko.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
Miko realized her mistake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have been on autopilot. But you called me Miko.
You said it yourself. Your name is Miko, right? I thought that's what you wanted to be called.
Yeah, but you used my first name.
So what? We're friends, right? So you can call me Shinji too.
Friends? Why are you so friendly to me? We've barely even talked.
Do you not want to be friends?
No, but if people hear that you're my friend, they'll hassle you too.
I'm not worried about it. Sorry for never helping out before. I'll help you clean after school from now on.
Why though?
I've noticed how beautiful your heart is, Miko. I've been watching you for a while now. I like your name, Miko. It's the perfect name for you.
No, it's not.
She was probably embarrassed. It was hard to tell with those bangs, but her body language showed it. We decided to finish cleaning and walk home together. Alright then, let's get this over with. I don't want to pry, but why don't you shower, Miko? It's such a waste considering you have such a beautiful heart.
My family, we aren't very wealthy, so we have to cut back as much as possible.
I'm sorry. I don't want to overstep.
It's okay. I know that you don't have bad intentions. I'm sorry too, for walking next to you.
Well, I was a bit concerned about you. I just think it's unfair that people reject you as a person just because of your smell. So, if the reason is financial, it isn't like you don't want to shower, right?
Huh? Yeah. You could say that, I guess.
Then come over to my house. You can use our shower.
What? No, I couldn't.
It's not just for you, Miko. My mom works in the cosmetics industry, and we have high-end shampoos that are currently under development. I want you to try them out.
Someone like me doesn't deserve to use high-end things.
Like I said, they're sample products that are under development. I can't tell the difference, so maybe you can. It'll help my mom if you can give her an honest opinion as well.
Yeah, but it's kind of embarrassing to borrow the shower at another guy's house.
After I saw how nervous about it she looked, I realized that I was making kind of a bold offer. Oh, sorry. I wasn't thinking about it like that. I honestly just wanted to help out. Sorry for being insensitive.
Kanagi,
I really didn't have any hidden motives, but she was a girl after all. I shouldn't have nonchalantly invited her over to my house like that.
thank you so much, Kanagi. Would it be okay to take you up on your offer then?
Huh? You sure?
Yes. I can tell that you really are just trying to help me out.
Maybe she noticed that I was feeling bad and was being mindful of my feelings. I felt a little bad about that as well, but I decided to accept her consideration if it was going to help get those kids in class off her back. Okay, come with me then. So, I took Miko home with me. Here's a towel and a change of clothes. Use anything you see in there. Take your time. I prepared a shower room for her and tried to walk out, but Miko grabbed my arm.
I'm scared. Will you go in with me?
Huh? Miko was looking down. Scared? What did she mean? But more than that, was I being asked to shower with a girl right now? Hold on, that's taking it too far, right?
Just kidding. I can go in alone.
Oh, stop playing with me like that. I panicked for a second, but Miko seemed fine. I couldn't see her expression because of her bangs, so it was hard to tell if she was really joking or serious. I never thought of her like that, but it did make my heart skip a beat. Being seduced like that, even if it was just a joke. Nothing personal, but the only reason why I was able to invite her over like this was because I didn't think of her like that. But under normal circumstances, this was a pretty bold invitation. I'm sure it took courage for Miko to accept the offer as well. But this is for the better. She has such a beautiful heart. She doesn't deserve to be treated like that. It may not have been my problem, but I just couldn't sit back and watch the girl who cleaned the classroom every morning and afternoon be badmouthed by the kids in class. They did give her a mean nickname, but just like her name meant, Miko really did have a beautiful heart. I wanted everyone to see that part of her.
Kanagi, thank you for the shower.
I was reading some comics until Miko came out. She had a sour smell before, but now I smelled the fresh fragrance of the shampoo. So, how was it? Did it feel... Wait, what? When I saw her face, I shouted in shock. Before taking a shower, Miko looked like a homeless person, but standing in front of me was a lovely and gorgeous young girl.
Why are you shouting?
Oh, Miko, right?
Yeah? Why?
You've changed so much. I never knew you were so cute. She looked like a completely different person. Her oily hair was silky smooth, and her hidden face was revealed. I couldn't believe it was the same girl that I walked home with.
Oh, Kanagi, you're so good at compliments.
No, I'm serious. I didn't know how beautiful you were. What a waste.
It's all thanks to the shampoo. I didn't expect my hair to get this smooth.
It's not just your hair, Miko. You should be more confident about your looks.
Stop flattering me. I'm not used to compliments.
Miko blushed as she looked uncomfortably down at the ground. My heart was pounding at the beautiful girl standing in front of me. Wow, she's even cuter when she's embarrassed. I couldn't believe that this beautiful girl was just in my shower room.
Kanagi, I want to show my appreciation. Is there anything I can do for you?
Huh? No, don't worry about it.
No, please. Not only did you let me use your shower, but you let me use such an expensive shampoo. I can't go home without doing something for you in return.
Yeah, but...
Okay then. Let me clean your room for you. I'm good at that.
She's right. She was a good cleaner. I've seen her do it many times at school. I really wasn't looking for a favor in return, but I thought about Miko and thought that maybe it would be better that I accepted her offer to give her peace of mind. Okay then, thank you.
Leave it up to me.
Miko said that she would clean my room, but she ended up cleaning our kitchen, entrance, hallways, and bathroom as well. It ended up being quite an amount of work.
I'm home.
Oh, hey!
Hello.
She cleaned until night when my mother came home. She just finished and we were taking a break on the living room sofa when my mother came home.
Oh, what a cute guest you have with you, Shinji. Is this your girlfriend?
No, she's just a classmate.
Nice to meet you. I'm Shinji's classmate, Miko Kurashi. Are you Shinji's sister? Huh? Oh, how flattering. What? Nice to meet you. I'm Shinji's mother.
Miko seemed confused. She was silent for a couple seconds, and her expression changed to shock.
What?
That's the same reaction that I gave to you, Miko. Oh, I don't think Mom looks that young, but you get the picture.
What was that, Shinji?
Nothing. My mother glared at me, so I turned away.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just look so young. Well, I do take good care of myself. You can look young if you care for your skin well every day. By the way, I heard that you work at a cosmetics company, Mrs. Kanagi. The shampoo, it made my hair so silky. Oh, that's good to hear. But geez, kids these days, you guys take things fast, don't you? You guys are still in high school, so be careful, all right? Huh? Shinji, you're becoming a big boy now, so don't do anything irresponsible, okay?
What are you talking about, Mom? I didn't get what she was trying to tell me, but Miko seemed to realize something and started blushing and yelling.
No! This is a misunderstanding, ma'am. I was just borrowing your shower. Shinji and I didn't do anything.
Her words made me realize what my mom was trying to say. Yeah, bringing a girl over and letting her take a shower. I could see why she thought that we were doing something inappropriate. Mom, it's not like that. There's an explanation for all of this. I told my mother all about Miko's situation.
Thank you so much for everything today.
No, thank you for cleaning the house. Currently, I'm walking Miko home. My mother fell in love with her too and made dinner for her. We washed and dried what we could, and the others we sprayed with Febreze, so she didn't smell at all anymore. Hey, Miko, wanna go to school together tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. But I go pretty early.
I know, I have a good idea. You just come as usual.
Okay, if you say so. I can walk home from here.
You sure?
Yeah, really. Thank you for walking me this far.
Maybe she didn't want me to know where she lived, so I decided to leave her there. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you so much for everything.
As scheduled, we were the first two to class. After finishing the daily cleaning together, we were up on the roof until 10 minutes before class. Okay, Miko, I'll go first, so come in a little bit.
All right, but are you sure that things are going to be how you said?
I'm positive. It's up to you from there, Miko. I went to class first, and Miko came after a few minutes. The moment she walked in, commotion spread across the classroom. Huh? Who's that?
A new student, maybe? But don't they usually have an introduction first?
As I predicted, no one noticed that it was Miko. All eyes were on her. Miko ignored the chatter and went straight to her seat. After she sat down, a classmate talked to her. Hey, you new? You shouldn't sit there. That's Jimiko's seat.
I'm not Jimiko. My name is Miko.
When Miko spoke her signature line, the entire class exploded with surprise.
No way! Are you really Jimiko?
Unbelievable! I didn't know you were this cute, Jimiko.
The kids crowded around her. Miko seemed confused.
Jeez, Jimiko. I mean, Miko, all you had to do was take a bath and look how cute you are.
Yeah, you smell so good today, Miko.
I can't believe it's really you. I'm so glad that we don't have to smell that disgusting smell anymore.
Hey, don't be rude to Miko. So, Miko, wanna hang out after school today? What? No, hang out with me, Miko. A bunch of the boys started asking Miko out on a date. What a complete 180. Miko looked at me with confusion in her eyes. I just nodded as if to say, told you so. And like I said, the rest was up to her. Now, she knows how beautiful she really is. It is annoying how these kids just flip-flop depending on looks. But if it makes Miko's high school life easier, so be it. Honestly, I did want Miko all to myself. But I didn't want to make her feel like she owed me anything. And more than anything, I wanted her to enjoy a high school life free of mean comments. However, the great comments and attention didn't last long. Miko had financial problems, so she couldn't really hang out with everyone after school. She did remain popular until she stopped taking baths again and returned back to her old looks. Jimiko, take a shower!
Yeah, don't you think about the people around you at all?
Now that they all knew how pretty she could be, everyone's expectations were higher, and the nauseating odor that her body released was under attack even more than before. Things were back where they started in no time. Let me help, Miko. I talked to Miko, who had cleaning duty forced on her again. It had been a while since we spoke.
I'm sorry, Kanagi. You helped me get clean, but I couldn't maintain it. I'm causing everyone trouble again. You don't want to be near me either, do you?
If I didn't, why would I be talking to you like this?
But you haven't spoken to me in such a long time.
Like I said, it was up to you from there, Miko. I didn't want to bind you.
But you said we were friends.
I still think we're friends, Miko. That's why I'm here right now, worried about you. I like you for your beautiful heart, Miko. It doesn't matter to me how you look. Miko looked down and started fidgeting.
Kanagi, can I ask you a favor? I'd like to borrow your shower again.
Of course, anytime. You heard my mom. She's cool with it too. Don't hesitate to ask. After we cleaned, Miko came over again and took a shower. She was beautiful once again. You really are pretty, Miko. I'm sure the kids will do a 180 again.
That doesn't make me happy at all. All I want is one person to see me.
One person?
I like you, Kanagi. You told me that I had a beautiful heart. You saw me for who I was. That's the kind of person that I want to be with. Not as a friend, but as your girlfriend.
Miko looked straight into my eyes and confessed her love to me. Her face, which was normally covered, was blushing. I was hoping you'd say that, Miko. I've been attracted to you for a long time now. After hearing my response, Miko came and hugged me gently.
I'm so happy. Please stay with me from now on.
Of course. I'll protect you, Miko. You let me know if there's anything bothering you.
I'll take better care of my looks from now on. I want to be pretty. For you.
Don't worry about it too much though, Miko. You're you either way.
This is for me too. I want the person I like to see the best version of me.
Okay then. You can come over every day then. We can use our shower and laundry anytime you want.
I'll do it at home from now on. I can't be scared forever.
Scared? What do you mean?
I think my house is haunted. There was a time that I was taking a bath at home, and I saw a scary ghost. The rest of my family doesn't notice, but I've been so traumatized since.
When Miko first came over, I remember her joking about how she wanted me to go in with her because she was scared to go in by herself. I guess it wasn't completely just a joke after all. Well, you just try your best. Even if you can't shower, I'll like you just the same. I kissed her gently to reassure her. I promised myself to accept Miko no matter what. When I climbed up the stairs... What? A girl just came falling down? There we go.
What?
Are you okay?
Yes.
That was my first encounter with her. My name is Kaoru Himekawa. I'm second year in high school. People tell me that my name is girly, but I am actually quite fond of it. And this petite person inside my arms is... You're Hinano from the same class as me, right?
Yes.
Her name is Hinano Asakura. She's a quiet girl in my class known as the Miss Boring.
Thank you very much.
Nah, no worries. Nothing special.
Aren't I, heavy?
Why? Are you emotionally clingy?
That's not what I meant.
She was blushing bright red. Oh, I guess she was talking about that. I did find it strange. Hinano was often teased in class as being chubby, but I was able to catch her ever so easily. Rather, she was really light. Even though she came falling down from a high place, neither my arms, back, nor legs hurt at all. I'm so glad that I kept my body in shape after my sister. Miyako told that men and women should have body stamina. So it means that my body is strong enough to catch a girl who comes falling from the sky. By the way, why did you fall off the stairs?
I was rushing and then I slipped.
You're a little clumsy, huh, Hinano? But I'm glad you weren't hurt though. Let's go back to the classroom then. When I started walking, Hirano made a voice saying, "Ah?"
Are we going like this?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't notice. I guess holding her like this was an embarrassing thing for a high school girl like her. There we go. Is this okay?
That's not what I meant.
I gave her a piggyback ride and yeah, she sure was light. Everyone in our class called her chubby, but my were they wrong. A few days after that incident, after school, a rare case occurred where the queen bee of the class, Serena Fujishima, came to talk to me.
Hey you, why were you giving Miss Boring a piggyback ride into the classroom the other day?
Because she was embarrassed to be held in the front.
Huh? I'm not asking her preferences in which position to be held. I'm asking your relationship with her.
She's a classmate, the same as you.
Stop making that frustrating face.
After this, I explained the situation to angry Serena.
But for you to catch Miss Boring like that, you're quite strong, huh?
Well, I do work out. I do 300 push-ups, sit-ups, back extensions, squats, each every day.
I'm not talking about that. I meant to say it's amazing you were able to catch such a chubby girl like her.
Well, she was rather light. Oh yeah. I tried holding Serena too.
What are you doing?
I think you're heavier, Serena.
Huh?
You can't be talking about other people like that.
Shut up! Just put me down!
On my way home that day, I met Hinano at the school gate.
Kaoru.
Hey, are you going home too, Hinano?
Yeah.
Then you want to go home together? We go the same way, right?
Really?
Yeah, we go the same way anyway. We walked home together. I was talking the whole time and Hinano just listened. Apparently, she isn't that good at talking to people. But when our eyes meet, she blushes bright red and acts awkwardly. I never get tired of watching her. Still, I wonder why people think she's chubby. As I was thinking and walking, I know, it's the hair and clothes.
What?
I get it. That's why people were calling you chubby. Then, I tried putting Hinano's hair up. Excuse me, Hinano, may I? I knew it. It was your hair that made you look chubby.
Kaoru, it's embarrassing.
Why don't you try wearing your hair in a ponytail? I think you'll look great.
Yeah.
Your uniform doesn't fit you well either.
These are my relatives' hand-me-downs.
Then I'll give you Miyako's uniform at home. Come.
Hey, wait, your hand! Who's Miyako?
My house is right there. In order to put a certain plan in action, I took Hinano's hand and brought her to my house. I'm home, Miyako!
Welcome back, Kaoru! Yay!
This is my older sister, Miyako. She's a first year in university, and as you can see, she's an easygoing girl.
Oh, and could you be Kaoru's girlfriend?
She's just a classmate. By the way, Miyako, can I have your old uniform? I told Miyako all about Hinano's circumstance, that I wanted to do something about her being called chubby by her classmates. Then, Miyako gave a cheeky smirk and brought Hinano into her room. After a while,
I see. You have a wonderful lot. Let me do this here. Push them up, hold them, and put this between them. Not there! Oh, then should I give you a sneak peek into mine? Ms. Miyako. Oh, what's that? Please stop! Ah! It's fine. Just the tip. Okay.
I had no idea what they were doing behind that door, but I was glad they seemed to get along. And then, a few minutes later,
How is that? This is Miyako's masterpiece, the new Hinano Asakura!
Hinano came out of the room looking very ladylike and beautiful. I couldn't tell that it was her for a split second. Her heavy hair was tied back neatly, and Miyako fixed her oversized clothes so that they fit perfectly. You're so beautiful, Hinano. You look way better like that.
Yeah? If you say so, Kaoru. Well, how nice it must be to be young. Go on and hug her, kiss her, whatever you want, Kaoru.
I wouldn't do that. She's my classmate. The next day, the classroom was restless from the morning.
What? Are you really Miss Boring? Did you change your look? Oh, you're not chubby at all. Rather, don't you have an amazing figure?
The people who used to make fun of her were very surprised. Hinano did look a little shy, but her expression was much brighter than before. Good. Maybe she'd become more popular like this. I'm happy for you, Hinano. During lunch break that day, I was eating my lunch outside on the school grounds as always. Because I didn't have any friends that I get along with, I would often spend my times alone outside in a quiet place. Oh? What's wrong, Hinano?
I wanted to eat lunch with you.
Oh, sure. Wanna eat here?
Yeah.
But you've become more popular now. Why don't you eat with everyone else?
Nah, I want to be next to you.
Really? You're a little strange, aren't you, Hinano?
Says the strangest of them all.
I would never forget the expression she made then. I couldn't help but stare for a while.
What's up with them?
After school, when I was about to go home,
Kaoru, let's go home together. Yo, Kaoru, wanna go home together?
Serena, why the sudden invite?
Why not sometimes? Come on.
Well, I guess it's okay. Whoa, don't pull me like that.
Oh.
At the end, I walked home with Serena, but she grabs my arms like this, so it's honestly very hard to walk. By the way, Serena, why did you invite me to walk home together suddenly?
Nothing in particular, just felt like it.
Oh, I get it. You don't have friends, do you, Serena?
Huh? Just because you don't doesn't mean everyone's the same.
She doesn't have to be that shy about not having friends.
By the way, what did you do exactly to Miss Boring?
Nothing special.
Quit lying. You were even eating lunch together today.
Jealousy? Were you jealous because you don't have other friends?
No way!
I really don't get her. Why she's so frustrated like this? Could it be that you don't like the fact that Hinano and I were eating together?
It's not you. I have a problem with Ms. Boring. She's supposed to be Ms. Boring, but she changed drastically, and the people around her are stupid too.
You don't like Hinano?
I don't like her quiet attitude and how she's always fidgeting around. It's like I'm looking at me back when I was in middle school.
I kind of understood what she was saying. Back in middle school, I think Serena was quiet and shy like Hinano. Right now, she looks more flashy, but she may have turned into this because she was made fun of back then. But that's a different story. Can I say something too? I wanted to tell you this the whole time.
What is it?
I don't like your attitude either. The way you always look down on people.
Huh?
You know that means you're doing the same thing people did to you to others now? I don't think that's good.
What?
And you were making fun of Hinano saying she was chubby. I think that's terrible.
That was...
You were heavier than Hinano, right?
What?
Firstly, Hinano just has a wonderful figure and she's not chubby at all. You have a similar figure to hers and yet you're heavier. You can't go saying she's chubby then, can you?
Don't call me heavy!
Anyway, if you keep up with that attitude, you'll be all alone again.
Ugh, how annoying! Why are you worried about me when you don't have any friends yourself?
Of course I'm worried.
Why?
I wonder why. Is it because you're my classmate?
Ugh, I don't get you! Just mind your own business, you idiot!
Idiot? I do happen to have the best grades in our class, however. After that, many people started gathering around Hinano. I often saw her smiling and enjoying her time. On the other hand, Serena spent most of her time on her phone, looking bored as ever. It was the total opposite just a little while ago, but nobody went near Serena thereafter. So, I was right. Serena was left out of the class circle, and nobody talked to her anymore. I was a little worried about that situation. As days like that passed by for a while, one day, when I was sitting outside at the school grounds as usual, Serena came to sit a few seats away from me. It's rare to see you eating lunch here, isn't it? What's wrong, Serena?
Nothing. I just wanted to breathe some fresh air today.
I get it. You couldn't stay inside the classroom because you were all alone.
Oh, I didn't say that, did I?
Then let's eat lunch together. Then you're not alone, right? Then, for some reason, Serena suddenly started crying.
I'm a terrible person. This is all my own fault. Just hate me already. Why are you always so nice to me?
Why? I wonder. 'Cause you're my classmate? Hate you? Why?
Idiot!
I put my hand on her head and gave her a little pat on the head. Serena, you're regretting that you used to make fun of Hinano, aren't you?
Yeah.
She'll forgive you if you say sorry, I'm sure. Then, we saw Hinano come towards us. Oh, you came at the right time, Hinano. Serena wanted to apologize to you for what she did.
I don't care about that anymore, but...
What's wrong, Hinano? Hinano then sat right next to me and opened up her lunch.
I'm the one who will sit next to Kaoru.
It seemed like she was saying that to Serena rather than to me.
I didn't want to apologize to you, but I don't want to give up my spot next to Kaoru either. Then we're rivals now, aren't we? I'm not going to lose.
Huh? You girls are both sitting next to me, aren't you?
That's not what we mean!
Oh, is that so? You two are so in sync, though. I'm glad you get along now. I was an easy-go-lucky guy who didn't realize these two girls' feelings at that time. But there was one thing I knew. At this point already, I was not alone anymore.
What? Himeka Himejima. She's beautiful. She looks as if she's in a painting. I thought I was the only one who knew this path behind the gym. Why is the Princess of Yukigaku in here? She's sound asleep. Wow! Oh no, I can almost see. No, I shouldn't, but I can't take my eyes off her. No, the wind is doing such a good job, but her skirt is too turned up. I'm sure that no one comes this way, but I need to put this on her skirt. I'm glad that she didn't wake up. Let's just go home now. The next day, I can't believe I put my jacket on top of Himeka Himejima. It was such a bold thing for me to do. My jacket will be reported as lost and found eventually, and I'll get it back then. I'm just invisible. Yes, I'm unnoticed to any of my classmates. I'm just like air around us being low-key. Look, she's sitting on my desk even though I'm already sitting on my chair.
Wow, it's Himeka-chan.
The princess is here! Wow, she's really popular as usual. She's the princess of our school. She's pretty as well as smart. She works as a famous model, but she always gets top grades. She's loved by both boys and girls. Himika Himejima is always in the center of people.
Is Suzuki-kun here?
What?
Suzuki? Who is that?
Is there a Suzuki in our class?
Here you are.
What? Me? She can see me?
Toru Suzuki. Come to the place you saw me yesterday.
Huh?
Don't be late, or I'll be mad.
She wants to see me. She looks so pretty just sitting on the bench. But what does she want from me?
You're late.
She noticed me. Why?
Toru, did you see?
Huh? No, I didn't see anything. I put my jacket on so that it can't be seen.
Don't tell anyone you saw me sleeping here.
She wasn't talking about her skirt.
It's the biggest mistake of my life. I thought I found the best spot for taking a nap. I never expected anyone to pass by. I have to wake up early and stay late for my work as a model. I also need to keep up my grades, so I have to wake up early and study. So it's okay for me to relax sometimes, right? Don't you think so?
Yeah.
It's your fault. You came up without making any noises. I didn't want anybody to see me when I let my guard down.
She was trying so hard to be the princess of Yukigakuen. She's great. And she's panicking like this. She looks different from usual.
Did you laugh at me?
Sorry, but you were just being so cute.
Huh?
You don't have to worry about it. I'm invisible.
What do you mean?
I'm a loner, so I have no one to tell. Don't worry, I won't tell anybody, I promise.
Good. I believe you. This is our secret, okay?
I could feel her breath on my ear. And the bench behind the gym became a secret spot for Himika-san and me. One yakisoba bread. Ow! Darn. It's hard when everyone doesn't notice me.
Wow.
It's Himejima!
Excuse me, can you please step aside?
Wow, there's a path in front of her. Just as Moses made a path in the Red Sea.
Toru, can you get mine too?
What? Me?
Here's my money. A yakisoba bread with a strawberry milk. Bring them to that place.
Oh, okay. Himejima-san?
You're late. Were you able to buy them?
Yes, here you go. You saved me. Everybody was cutting in line in front of me.
Sit here. Hurry up.
Huh?
Let me use your shoulder.
What?
The shooting took long yesterday, so I couldn't sleep.
She smells so good. Himika-san? What do you want to do with what I had bought?
There's no way I eat such high-calorie food. You can eat them.
Oh, okay. And Himika-san keeps on helping me after that as well. Excuse me? I need to collect your academic papers. Please? I don't mind being invisible like air, but it's hard when I'm on day duty. Everyone, please notice.
It's Himejima!
He's asking you. Who hasn't turned in their academic career paper?
Wow, thank you, Himika-san.
Come to that place after you bring that to the teacher's office, okay?
Sure.
You're late!
Sorry, the teacher didn't notice me. You saved me before. I want to do something to thank you.
Oh, you're gonna do something to thank me?
If it's something I can do. Wow! Himika-san!
Stroke my hair.
What?
Just do it. I have a headache.
Like this?
Yep. Keep on doing that for a while.
Himika-san can be a baby. It became my daily routine to heal Himika-san at the bench. One day an incident happened. Hey, is someone there? Oh no. I was cleaning up things we used in the PE class, and the teacher locked the door without noticing that I was still inside. It was the 6th period, and nobody noticed, even when I screamed at the top of my voice. I have to get out of here fast. Himika-san is waiting for me at the bench.
Toru, where are you?
What?
Here you are.
Himika-san, how did you know I was here?
You called, right? I heard your voice.
Oh no, she sounds like a prince.
How did you get locked up? You're so clumsy.
I'm sorry. I feel so pathetic. I'm always saved by Himika-san. And how come Himika-san can see me in the first place? Why does Himika-san help me?
It's natural to help someone who needs your help, isn't it?
What? Was I talking out loud?
Huh? It was such a loud monologue.
Sorry. I'm always invisible to everyone. Everyone doesn't care what I have to say, so I say things out loud.
Stupid. I can hear your voice. I can see you. You're not invisible to me. So I need you to be at our usual bench.
Need me? Why?
Because I need you to keep a watch for me so that I can take a nap, you know?
She's so cute.
Don't get the wrong idea. I was gonna take a nap on your shoulder, but you weren't here. I have a shooting tomorrow, so I can't have bags under my eyes. It took me 30 minutes to find you. I used my study time to look for you, so it's your fault if my grades go down.
Oh. Himika-san is always trying too hard. She's trying so hard to live up to everyone's expectations as a model and a student. But that's too... Isn't it hard?
What do you know?
I tried my best to be someone noticeable when I was in middle school. I worked on my communication skills and spoke to everyone. I was finally able to become more than invisible. But it was too much for me, so I decided not to try in high school. Being invisible suits me. I like being a loner. Himika-san, you don't have to try that hard. You can be yourself. No one is gonna hate you, Himika-san.
But...
I'm here for you. I'll never hate you, Himika-san. I won't get disappointed even if you quit being a model or if your grades go down.
Toru...
I'm always here for you, Himika-san, no matter what.
Stupid. It's your fault.
What?
I can't even breathe without you now.
You'll be fine. I'm here for you. I love you, Himika-san.
Stupid Toru.
What? Is it true that Himajima-san quit being a model?
I heard that he's got a boyfriend.
Really? I wonder what kind of guy he is.
But Himika-chan's got prettier. It's because she's in love. Stop gossiping and go home now.
Okay.
Toru, you're here, right?
Phew, you're popular as always.
Nobody is watching us?
Of course. Nobody notices me.
Good. I don't want anybody to know that we're going out.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, don't get me wrong. If they notice you, there'll be other girls who fall in love with you, you know?
She's the cutest.
It's our secret that we're going out, okay?
Hey, big brother! How about this one? Brother Reiji, can you teach me too? Brother, please don't forget to teach me as well.
That is... I'm having a sweet studying session surrounded by 3 beautiful girls. But one of these girls is my real younger sister? My name is Reiji. I am a normal, slightly nerdy high school boy who is very studious. Because of the way I look, people at school call me Four Eyes. Even I, a plain nerd, have a sister 3 years younger than me. Her name is Tsubasa. Although I am her older brother, I can tell that she is a beauty. But she is overly obsessive of her brother, me. Still, Tsubasa and I are not actually related. When I was in 6th grade, my father remarried. And that was when my father's wife and her daughter became a part of our family. But...
Brother, a gentleman confessed his love for me at school again. This time, it was from the ace in the soccer team, Makoto.
Oh? And so what?
But I had to decline, of course, because I have you. I mean, there is someone I am destined to be with already.
That's right. Although Tsubasa was a beautiful girl, her personality and her weird way of speaking was just sad. On top of that, she would often lie to me.
Brother, I must inform you that it is very normal for a brother and his sister to sleep in the same bed. Brother, a normal brother and sister would often take a shower together until they turn 20. Brother, did you know that a normal brother and sister should get married together at the end?
She would say stuff like that and make fun of me. I think she's trying to seek my attention by saying such lies. And so, as her older brother, I am worried about her future. Then, one day, when I got home from school...
Welcome back home, Reiji. Let me hold your bag for you.
My sister had swapped into a neat and clean beauty. And to add to that...
Hey, big brother! Lyman's hungry!
In addition to the swap of my sister, I now had another. And this one was a cutesy, childlike type. How precious. I mean, how did this happen?
Brother, welcome back home.
Excuse me, sister. Who are these 2 young ladies?
These 2 are my friends from school. They both wanted an older brother and asked me to become your younger sister for just one day.
I only consider you my sister, Tsubasa.
So you are saying, Tsubasa, you are the only one I need, I suppose?
Well, she's not wrong. Wait, something is a little off. Anyway, I decided to consider these two as Tsubasa's friend from school. Nice to meet you. I'm Tsubasa's older brother, Reiji.
Nice to meet you, Reiji. My name is Mikuru Saishima. May I call you Brother Reiji? I'm Lime Ishihira. Please treat me well, big brother. You can just call me Lime.
My, so precious. They both have wonderful potential as a younger sister. Maybe I can just make all three of them my sisters at once. Maybe it's dangerous to think like this. So, what is the real reason these two are here? To hang out?
We are holding a sleepover study session today. I do believe I informed you in advance.
I don't remember at all.
I informed you in my heart.
Then of course I don't remember.
Brother, did you know that normal brothers and sisters can communicate with their hearts?
I'm not a mind reader.
You two are so funny. I'm so jealous of you, Tsubasa. So lucky! I wish I really had an older brother like you, big brother.
Is that so? We were only having our everyday brother-sister talk. Anyway, as expected as my sister's school friends. They're both so cute, and it seems like they have great personalities too.
Brother, did you just look at these two in an ogle way? How terrible of you! You know you already have me!
I didn't mean to.
I am just kidding. I tend to say mean remarks to you, brother, in order to catch your attention.
Tsubasa, you do that kind of stuff to your boyfriend when you make one.
Brother, did you know normal brothers and sisters usually date each other?
Oh, I see. I mean, gosh, of course not! And so, in that way, the sleepover studying session at my house started. Why in my room?
Don't be silly. It is because you are the teacher, brother.
Oh? Mind you explain that in details?
Listen, brother. The word teacher is described as someone who was born first.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
Thus, as you are indeed our older brother, you have the responsibility to teach us younger sisters. The sisters wish to study, then the older brother teaches. Isn't it only natural? Do you understand now?
I see. Then I guess it can't be helped. Wait, no! That's nonsense!
Big brother, you don't want to study with Lime? Brother Reiji, please, teach me how to study.
How can someone say no to the plea of such beautiful girls? I reluctantly ended up teaching the girls for 2 hours. Tsubasa with her Spanish, Mikuru with her algebra, and Lime with literature. Although they each had their areas they weren't good at, when I taught them.
Wow, it's so easy to understand, Brother Reiji. Big brother, you're amazing! Lime can now do it! As expected, brother. And you two ladies, you are a tad too close to my brother.
It seemed like the way I taught was easy for the three to understand, and they enjoyed it very much. Great. And with this, I succeeded in my mission as Tsubasa's older brother.
Lime's hungry after all that studying.
It's already this late?
Brother, I shall go prepare for dinner. I'll help you too, Tsubasa.
Tsubasa and Mikuru went to the kitchen. I was left alone in the room with Lime.
Big brother, big brother!
Lime suddenly started lingering onto me once we were alone. What's wrong, Lime?
We're alone, aren't we? Hey, what should we do when we're alone?
She suddenly started speaking in a sweet voice. I knew she was a cutie pie type from the beginning, but the way she's treating me now is a little different. Firstly, I think you should let go of me, Lime.
Aww, I don't wanna.
She started hugging me even tighter, and I didn't know what to do. That was when the door of my room swung open.
And what are you two doing right now?
Tsubasa! Calm down. Please, first put the kitchen knife away.
Gosh, Tsubasa, you're so scary. Help me, big brother.
Lime, that'll make it worse. The more you come close to me, the more my life is at risk.
To see my younger sister's unexpected and quite scary side, I was slightly surprised. She's usually calm and collected. I didn't know she had this side of her. After all the chaos, we finished dinner and we decided to watch a movie all together. Because I heard that the movie Tsubasa picked out to watch was a gem, I was very excited.
I shall turn you into a waxed figure!
It was a boring second-rated horror movie. It was a story where beautiful blondies got turned into wax figures one by one continuously at a scary mansion. Who gets scared watching this? I mean, Lime has been laughing the whole time.
Yeah!
Here's one.
No, it's scary.
As she said that, Mikuru grasped onto my arm. Something soft has been touching me. Because Tsubasa and Lime were concentrating on the movie, they didn't realize our situation. What's wrong?
I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, the bathroom's just around the corner on the first floor.
I can't go alone.
I see. So she wants me to come with her. It wasn't a problem for me to take her to the bathroom, but...
Don't leave me alone!
So what do I do?
Brother Eiji, please come in with me. But cover your ears.
Okay. Just the two of us in a small room. While Mikuru was doing her business, I covered my ears and looked at the door. However, just as we came out of the bathroom...
Brother, what were you doing with Mikuru in the bathroom?
Wait, it's a misunderstanding. And why are you holding a kitchen knife again?
Yeah, devil!
No, it's not Mikuru. Yeah, sure, she looks like one right now, but it's my younger sister. And you, younger sister, why are you always holding that knife? Although we had such troubles, we somehow went through the night, and it was soon time for bed. But why my room?
Must we go over this again? Why don't you think yourself before you go to your sisters for answers?
I see. I don't understand at all.
Today, Father and Mother are both on vacation. This is our chance.
A chance for what?
Yippee! Lime wants to sweep next to Big Brother. I would like to, too, because I'm scared. Unfortunately, I have your beds ready in the room next door. It is I, the real sister, who gets the privilege to sleep with Brother tonight.
You know we aren't really related, right? I couldn't dare say that out loud, though.
I don't wanna. Lime wants to sleep with Big Brother, too. How unfair. I mean, I'm too scared to sleep without Brother Eiji.
Because it seemed like they wouldn't get to a conclusion, we dragged some sheets out and had them all sleep on the floor of my room. I thought I made the fairest choice, but the three seemed unsatisfied. With this, I can finally sleep at peace. And of course not, because it is my first time to sleep in the same room with girls other than my sister. Actually, it's been a while since I last slept with my sister in the same room too. The last time was when we were grade schoolers. Family vacations don't count. I pretended to sleep in order to escape the tension.
Hey, Tsubasa! Big Brother is so cool, isn't he? Does he have a girlfriend? If he doesn't, can I apply for the position? No way! Brother Reiji should be with Mikuru. Ugh. I believe both of you are getting a little confused. Brother and I are not actually related. That means we are destined to get married in the future.
Hey, little sister. You are the most confused one.
Then, Tsubasa, you and Lime are rivals. Me too. I am your rival too.
How's Tsubasa going to react? Huh? No.
No! Brother is mine! I'm not giving him to anyone! Because I love my brother the most!
What a cutie way of talking! Tsubasa, your composed personality is all ruined. What happened to the stiff way of talking you always do? And that was another side of my sister I didn't know about. But still, I didn't know that Tsubasa loved me that much. It's no doubt that Tsubasa is beautiful and smart, and she's way too good to have a brother like me, although we're not actually related. When she gets married in the future, I think I'll be bawling my eyes out. That's how important she is to me, although we're not actually related. What should I do? And then, the next morning, when I woke up...
Brother Eiji. Big Brother! Brother.
My bed was crowded with sisters. Really? What should I do? After we woke up, Mikaru and Lime went home before noon. I was suddenly left alone with Tsubasa. I couldn't help but be romantically conscious because of yesterday.
So, which sister are you choosing, brother? Of course, including me. And you are allowed to choose a sister as your girlfriend as well.
Come on, Tsubasa. You know you're my only sister. You're forever my cute and lovely sister, okay?
I'm delighted to hear that, but that is not what I mean. Jeez, you're a meanie, brother.
I had to emphasize that she was my sister, because I am not able to sort out my thoughts quite yet.
It all started back when I was in first year of middle school. Kensuke, this is Reina Shiratori. She's the daughter of the Shiratori group. Wow, she's so beautiful.
Hello.
Whoa, she seems kinda stuck up. I raised her spoiled, so she can be quite cheeky sometimes. She might be a slight hassle, but please, treat her well. Huh? Oh yeah, we forgot to tell you. We want you two to get married after you graduate university. You two shall be betrothed to each other. Yup.
What? What did you just say? Why must I get married to this plain, dull guy like him?
Reina, stop! That's rude. It's the truth, so don't worry about it. Dad, why are you denying it? This was a marriage of convenience. Though plain and dull, I happen to be the son who will succeed to the Gojo group. It will be beneficial for both families if I get married to the Shiratori group's daughter.
Father, I will choose who to marry myself.
Well, of course. Although I was the son of a high-class family, I'm sure she wouldn't want to marry an uncool guy like me. Then how about we consider him a fiancé candidate? That's a wonderful idea, Shiratori.
Was it Kensuke? And you're okay with this?
Well, yeah. I kind of expected that my family would choose my wife.
Must be hard when you're unpopular.
Don't feel sorry for me.
Oh, we're still middle schoolers, and yet we're promised to each other already.
Just a candidate, right? I think they'll naturally forget about it in the future. A beautiful girl looks beautiful, even when she's depressed.
I must tell you in advance, but there will never come a day that I fall in love with you.
Yeah, I believe you.
I will go find a wonderful man on my own. You should go and do the same. Well, I'm sure the probability of you succeeding is relatively low.
Why does she have to put me down each time? After that, we would sometimes meet at family dinners, but nothing in particular happened to us thereafter. Time passed, and I had become a second year in high school. Oh, I'll take a nap once I get home. Someone's crouching down in front of my house? Excuse me. Are you okay?
Kensuke?
Reina! What happened?
What should I do? My family company went bankrupt. Young master, I made some hot cocoa for Ms. Reina.
Thank you, Miss Mita. Reina, why don't you drink this slowly and calm down a bit?
Yeah, thank you.
I've never seen Reina this quiet. It was apparently true that the Shiratori group company went bankrupt. It was the hot topic on the news when I opened my phone. Well, did you calm down?
Yeah, sorry for coming in all of a sudden.
I didn't know you can apologize.
Of course I can. My house was foreclosed.
No way!
Father and mother are both very busy dealing with everything, and I didn't know what I should do. I'm sorry I'm relying on you only at times like this.
No worries. I'm glad you're relying on me. How about you ask a friend if you can sleep over for a while?
I don't have any friends.
Oh, I see. Sorry I asked. Hold on, I'll ask Dad. After talking to Dad on the phone, he suggested that Reina sleep in our guest room until the situation settles. I was just thinking about what I can do to help Shiratori. You keep being support to Miss Reina. Got it. Although just a candidate, she is my fiancé. She's relying on me, so I must do what I can. Reina, you can sleep over at our house today.
Thank you. But because of my situation, I cannot pay for room charge right away. May I pay another day?
You don't have to worry about that.
I don't need your mercy.
She's such a pain sometimes. Okay then, that's fine. Just rest well for today. Do you have a change of clothes?
No, the paparazzi were crowding around my house and I couldn't get in.
I'll go ask our housekeeper, Miss Mita, to get some clothes ready then. Miss Mita!
Here I am. I've gotten ready with an option for Ms. Reina's attire. I do hope it's to your liking.
A rabbit costume pajama?
It doesn't suit your preference?
No, it's wonderful. Thank you very much.
I've succeeded, young master.
You thought that was my preference? What's up with that wink? After our parents discussed the situation, it was decided that Reina would stay at our house for a while. Please, feel at home.
Thank you.
If you have something you need, please, feel free to tell us.
Then, please let me work here.
Huh?
Let me work here, please.
A famous line from Spirited Away? No, we can't let you do that.
However, I do not have the guarantee that I can pay for room fee in the future.
Please, don't worry about that.
No, it cannot be. I cannot allow this. My pride won't let me.
If you insist that much. Dad, what job do we have available? 1 minute later, I can't think of anything.
I'll do anything.
No, I'm sure you don't want to clean, right?
I'd rather clean and do anything rather than have you feel sorry for me. I can even be your maid.
Oh, that's a good idea. Huh? Miss Reina, why don't you be a maid? What are you saying, Dad? Of course she's just joking, right? And with that, it was decided that Reina would become my maid. Well, although she would be called a maid, her basic work schedule was just waking me up in the morning.
Am I allowed to eat such a luxurious dinner, although I am a maid? What's so funny?
I just realized you're surprisingly the type of person to show reserve. I thought you were the type to be picky and selfish about what you eat.
How rude.
Unexpectedly, there were many surprising sides of her. She would always greet our housekeeper, Miss Mita, politely, and would actively try to help out. Although she had to give up going to the famous private high school she was in, I would often see her studying during her free time. I realized that I couldn't get my eyes off of her. Rather, maybe I was like this from the beginning. I realized that I had been gazing at her beauty since the day that I first met her. Just as I found that out, Dad called me into his room. Shiratori decided to let go of the company through voluntary bankruptcy. Is that so? Thus, your engagement with Miss Reina will be called off. What? It was a marriage of convenience, so it's only natural. And you were just a candidate from the beginning. Yeah, but... Did you just hear something from the hallway? Reina.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I just happened to hear it.
Well, it is as he heard. Still, you're welcome to stay here until the situation settles.
Thank you very much. I will never forget your grace.
Reina. She's shaking. My hands reached out midway, but I couldn't put it on her shoulder. The next day. Shit! I overslept!
I thought Miss Reina went to wake you up, but I guess not. Now that we mention it, I haven't seen her around.
Could it be? When I went to the guest room, it was empty.
Oh, where did Miss Reina go?
I'll go find her. Please, call school and tell them I'll be absent today. There's no way a girl with high pride like her would have just continued staying at our house. Why didn't I realize that sooner? Reina, don't just leave without telling us.
Kensuke.
You can't go into that house anymore, right? Where are you planning on going? Jeez, don't act without a plan.
But I can't just be relying on your family like this.
Oh, gosh. I guess I have to tell her the truth, because I love you. I told you I wanted to help, right?
Huh? What? You love me?
Yes. Our engagement might have been called off, but do you remember what you told me before?
I will go find a wonderful man on my own. You should do the same.
That wonderful person, to me, is you. That's why. Although I may not be yours right now, I wish I could be your wonderful man in the future. And I will persuade Dad with all of my might for his grace upon our marriage.
Kensuke, Isn't that sympathy and not love?
It's not! I'm serious! Why are you laughing?
I realized I should just surrender. I don't care whether it's sympathy or not anymore.
Whoa!
It seems like my pride just disappears when I'm with you.
I don't know if I can keep my calm if she says something like that in my arms. She was so pure and childlike as she came close and put her cheek against mine. I had to count the successive prime ministers in my head to keep calm. And then, 10 years later.
Sir, it is time for your conference.
Got it. But before that, can you help me relax?
I told you we shouldn't flirt like this in the company.
Thanks to my beautiful secretary, I'm able to give my best at work. So, it's okay if it's at home?
Oh, come on. Stop it, smarty pants.
I can't hold it anymore! Twin tails shall prevail! It's justice! Beauty! Twin tails are awesome! Pigtails shall prevail! Whew! I'm going home. My name is Toma. I'm a first year in high school. Everyone knows me as a straight-A student and a well-behaved young man. That's what everyone thinks I am. That's why sometimes I come to the rooftop of abandoned buildings and shout my overflowing love for pigtails. My love for pigtails started just 1 year ago. I was still an examinee. What? What a voice! It was the cyber virtual singer, Miyu. Her singing voice was a blessing to my ears, and it felt like magic. Of course, I also fell in love with her beauty. She was in pigtails, and that was the start of my love for any character in pigtails. I believe this is what you call a fetish. La da 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 la 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 la. I'm home.
Your humming is annoying.
Whoa! Natsuki, you were here?
Toma, you're listening to Vocaloid again? Don't you get sick of it? If you're a hidden otaku, don't show that side at home either.
You're the only one who knows that I'm an otaku. Ever since she found the Miyu products that I bought online, Natsuki's the only one that knows my deepest secret. She uses that as a threat to do whatever she wants. It's been an issue recently.
Did you buy me pudding?
Mm-hmm.
Milk pudding? I said I wanted the caramel one.
That was all they had.
I'm going to tell Mom then that you bought that disgusting body pillow online.
Stop, please. I beg you.
Jeez, you're so useless.
But you're hitting it after all.
Oh yeah, are you free tomorrow? I'm sure a nerd like you has nothing to do.
That's rude. Well, yeah, I'm free.
Kanako said she wanted you to help her with her studies.
Oh? Didn't Kanako have good grades already?
Yeah, she's the top of our class, but she said she has one place she just doesn't understand. You can teach her, right, Toma? Oh, you've got her brains.
That's all I've got. But okay. Tomorrow then? Kanako is Natsuki's childhood friend. She often came to our house to play since they were in kindergarten. She is a small figure, is graceful, and has good grades. To this day, I wonder why she's good friends with Natsuki.
Hey, were you just thinking of something extremely rude?
No! Not at all! The next day...
Thank you for having me.
Duck! Whoa! She said pigtails?
Toma, thanks for making time for me today.
Thanks for coming. Natsuki's waiting in her room. That was close. My mind went blank for a second. Whoa! Kanako's so cute in pigtails! Wait! No! I have to calm down. I shouldn't look at her that way. Natsuki will get upset. Stay calm. Stay calm, Toma! So, where is it that you didn't understand?
Oh, it's this one.
Let me see.
Yes, sir.
Is it this one here? Oh! It's tickling my hand! Could this be the tips of her pigtails? Or are they feathers of an angel? It's so tickly! Gosh! sorry. I was, trying to clear my mind.
Huh? I'm sorry my brother's such a weirdo, Kanako. No, I don't mind. Phew, let's take a little break. Natsuki, where are you going? To the bathroom. Oh. Toma, don't you dare do anything weird to Kanako, okay?
Why would I? But still, she's so cute. She looks great in pigtails. Uh-huh?
If you look at me that much, I can't concentrate.
Oh, sorry. I was staring too much. No, I mean, I thought you looked different from usual.
Is it weird?
Whoa! She's twiddling her hair with her fingers. That's not fair. She's too cute. I think you look cute. Ah!
Hey, I'm hungry. Toma, go buy pudding.
Fine.
It's got to be the caramel one, okay? What would you like, Kanako? You can ask for anything. Toma will pay for it. But...
I have to go anyway. No worries. What do you like?
I'll go with you.
I'm sorry you had to come shopping with me, although you're the guest today.
No.
Gosh, that Natsuki! She's not participating in studying at all. She's pretty smart if she tries, though.
It's okay. Natsuki's really smart.
Oh my. She's cute when she smiles, too.
Should I hold one bag?
It's okay. It's not that heavy anyways. I can't let a girl hold it.
But...
Ah! Careful!
Ah!
Sorry. Were you surprised?
I'm fine.
That car was crazy with the driving. Damn. Oh, that was scary.
Sorry. Ouch.
You're there! Don't move. So close. I smell the sweet scent of shampoo from her pigtails.
Sorry.
It doesn't come off. Oh, stay still.
I can take off the hair tie.
It's stuck.
Then we can cut my hair.
No way. A girl's hair is her life.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
There we go. Let's get home and have Natsuki help us.
No, I'm too heavy.
You're not heavy at all. Just stay like this a while, okay?
Okay.
Oh, we're back! Natsuki! Help us!
Why are you screaming? Wait, what? What are you doing to Kanako, Toma? It's not that. My hair is stuck in his button.
And I don't want to damage her hair, so we had to.
Huh? Jeez, I'll untangle it, so stay still. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Natsuki. You have to be careful, okay? Hey, isn't your hair usually straight? Why did you tie your hair today? Huh? That is, I'm sorry.
Huh?
What?
Kanako!
What's wrong, Kanako?
We first confronted Kanako, who suddenly started crying. Then, she started telling us what happened. To summarize it, Kanako saw me walking towards the abandoned building yesterday and decided to follow me.
Huh? Toma was screaming in the abandoned building? You know that rumor that says you can hear weird voices from that building sometimes? So, I was just worried. But I heard him screaming that pigtail shall prevail on the rooftop.
Ah! Ah! She heard me! And it was a rumor, too!
Prevails. That means you like it, right? I thought if I were to wear pigtails, too, Toma would look at me as a girl, too.
Da-da! What? That's why you're in pigtails today? So, you said you wanted to study with me because...
Yeah, I wanted to meet you, Toma.
Whoa! For me? She came in pigtails? She's just way too cute.
I'm sorry. At the end, I only caused trouble to both of you, Natsuki. That's not a problem, but... Kanako, are you sure you like this guy? He's a Vocaloid nerd, you know?
Hey! Don't say that!
Shut up! You can't hide anything from someone who might be your girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Vocaloid? You mean MYU?
Uh-huh. You know Miu?
I know that she's your favorite artist. That's all I know.
Natsuki! How dare you!
I didn't tell her. I'm sorry. When I came over last time, I was watching Toma, and I found out from the song you were humming.
No way!
Whoa, it seems like you and Kanako are quite similar. Really? You're too sweet. I'm not complimenting you. Oh well, Kanako, are you really committed to this? If you start going out with him, you have to be in pigtails all the time. Yeah. You might have to be in pigtails forever, you know?
Hey, forever?
Yes, I am ready for this. Because I love him. Toma!
Ow!
Don't you dare make Kanako cry. Promise?
Natsuki! Kanako?
Yes.
I love you too. Oh, but even when you're not in pigtails, I love you.
I'm so happy.
And with that, I now have a beautiful girlfriend in pigtails. And it's all because I shouted, "Pigtails shall prevail" in the abandoned building. We never know what happens in life, huh? After that, Kanako promised herself to wear pigtails forever, and has been going to school in pigtails every day since. Apparently, she's super popular at school. And I'm honestly a little worried.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Wasn't waiting for too long. Let's go home.
Yeah.
I hope it becomes spring quickly. We can go to the same high school together then, right? I'm sure you'll make it to this school if I were you, Kanako.
I'll do my best.
And if we're in the same high school, I can protect her at all times.